All right, you're good.
Very good. Thank you, everyone. It's 4 p.m. on October 30th. I'll call to order the regular meeting of the Public Safety Personnel Retirement System Board for the town of Clarkdale. Uh, Next item of business is roll call. Charity, would you mind taking roll, please?
I can jump in and take roll if
Okay,
that's
or
okay.
Angela, thank you.
Thank you. I was
Okay.
turning on my microphone.
That's okay. Ben Kramer,
Here.
Mallory Densler,
Here.
Derek Johnston, Chris McIsaac,
Here.
and Kyle Noodleman.
Very good. The next item on the agenda is item 3, public comment. The Public Safety Personnel Retirement System Police Board invites the public to provide comments at this time. Members of the Public Safety Personnel Retirement System may not discuss items that are not specifically identified on the agenda. Therefore, pursuant to Arizona Revised Statute 38-431-01, action taken as a result of public comment will be limited to directing staff to study the matter, responding to any criticism, or scheduling the matter for further consideration and decision at a later date. Persons interested in making comments on a specific agenda item are asked to complete a brief form and submit it to the clerk or liaison during the meeting. Each speaker is asked to limit their comments to 3 minutes unless a different amount of time is noted on the agenda or is determined by the presiding officer or by a majority vote of the council, commission, or committee. Do we have any public in attendance that would like to make public comments at this time?
We do not.
Okay, hearing none, we'll move on to item number 4, introductions of board members. My name is Ben Kramer. I'm a public member of the board appointed by council as the chair. I'm a firefighter for the city of Cottonwood.
My name is Mallory Densler, and I am a resident of the town of Clarkdale.
Chris McIsaac, also a resident of the town of Clarkdale.
Very good. Thank you both for being here. Next, we have item number 5, which is approval of the minutes, where we will discuss, consider, and act upon the draft minutes from the regular meeting held on April 24th, 2025. Did you get a chance to review the minutes that were in the packet?
I did, yes.
Yes.
Okay. And do we have any changes, updates, questions on these minutes?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes as written for the April 24th, 2025 meeting.
I'll second.
Okay. Very good. So it's been moved and seconded. Do we have any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Aye. Okay. Can we note in the record that it looks like board member Derek Johnson has joined us? Welcome, Derek.
Thank you.
Okay, we're at item number 6, which is a report on State Bill 1287 for PSPRS and part-time employment. Angela, do you have a presentation on this?
No presentation, just a quick update.
Okay.
So effective, this was signed into passed this year. So effective July 1, 2026, the law is going to provide that PSPRS employers may allow eligible law enforcement officers to work in a part-time pensionable capacity under specific conditions. And there's quite a list of conditions that would have to be met. Right now, it looks like participation in this is optional, which means that our town council would have to be the ones to make the formal decision on if we want to move forward with implementation. To qualify, officers have to have at least 3 years of PSPRS or PSPRS DC credit service, enter into a written agreement with employment by July 1, 2031, sorry, and work a consistent schedule of 20 to 30 hours. And would be they would get their service credited on and accrue on a prorated basis for up to a total of 6 years. Currently, we do not employ part-time police officers who meet any of those criteria, so we won't have this discussion at this time with the town council. One of the other items of this is that members who do join in as a part-time, they would not be eligible for working anything like other outside duties. So that's one of the things that would be considered. But we'll discuss this further if future staffing changes are needed. So we'll continue to monitor because I believe the guidance continues to change up.
Very
Any
good.
questions?
Yep.
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay. Hearing no other questions, we can move on to item number 7, new business. 7A is acceptance of new officer Kyle Noodleman into the pension system. This is where we'll discuss, consider, and act upon the acceptance of police officer Kyle Noodleman into the public safety personnel retirement system. Hopefully everybody had a chance to review this item. He became a full-time police officer on May 4th, 2025. He joined the town on March 9th, 2025. He fulfills the requirements set forth in the statute as a certified police officer and is eligible for acceptance into PSPRS without any pre-existing conditions. I would move to accept Officer Kyle Noodleman into the pension system. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any additional discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Okay. All those opposed, please say nay. So that passes unanimously. Very good. Moving on to item 7B, acceptance of new officer Darren Ehrenberg into the pension system. Similarly, Darren Ehrenberg joined the town of Clarksville Police Department as a full-time police officer on June 28th, 2025. He fulfills the requirements set forth in statute as a certified police officer. Darren Ehrenberg is eligible for acceptance into PSPRS without any pre-existing conditions. I would move to accept new officer Darren Ehrenberg into the pension system. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes unanimously. Item 7C is board review of the 2024 annual actuarial valuation. Discuss, consider, and act upon the acceptance of Arizona PSPRS actuarial valuation as of June 30th, 2024. Contributions applicable to the planned fiscal year ending June 30, 2026. So hopefully we got a chance to look at this. Is Finance Director Earls there for?
No, Ben, I'll be speaking on her behalf. She's at a conference.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
And we just have one chart to take a look at.
Sure.
As you see here, we're going to focus on 2 key areas, the unfunded actuarial accrued liability and the fiscal year 2026 contribution rates, as published in the most recent Foster and Foster actuarial valuation as of June 30, 2024. Currently, as of June 30, 2024, actuarial valuation, Town of Clarkdale has funded ratio of 71.60%. The unfunded portion is the difference between the town's PSPRS trust assets and the estimated future costs of pension benefits for our police officers. To achieve the funding goals, the town must take additional contributions to pay down the unfunded liability. And these contribution rates, referred to as legacy payments, are calculated annually. Annually, the Clarkdale Town Council reviews and adopts a pension funding policy. Council has set a goal to achieve 100% funded ratio by June 30, 2046. And this is in line with the amortization schedule required by PSPRS. The budget impact will be dependent upon the enrollment of an employee. The following are the rates as a percentage of salary for fiscal year 2026. Tiers 1 and 2 is 21.27%. Tier 3 defined benefit plan is 20 0.82%, and Tier 3 defined contribution plan is 22.87%. Current financial planning ensures the long-term stability and of pension systems for our public safety employees and protects the town's overall financial health. It's recommended by the board, recommended that the board formally accept the new rates and determined by the system.
Very good. Thank you, Angela. Looks like everything's trending in the positive direction. That's wonderful to see. Do we have any other discussion about the 2024 annual actuarial valuation?
I have a question, Angela. I'm not sure if you can answer. Do you know how many Tier 3 versus Tier 1 or 2 police officers the town of Clarkdale has?
I do not have that answer, but I can get that for you.
Okay, thank you.
I had one question as well. I agree that this chart in front of us looks really good. You know, the lines are both trending the way we want them to. I was curious if we have access to any of this information prospectively. So, you know, does this trend continue for the foreseeable future, where the rates are dropping and the funding's going up? Or is there anything, you know, on the horizon that we should be aware of that would deviate from this overall trend?
I would have to defer to Brittany Earls, our financial director, for that. For new business, we do plan to bring forward in the next meeting, the next actuarial. So I believe that she would be able to answer. The reason that we didn't do this previously was because we were in between finance directors. And so this is sort of a catch up. And so we will bring this forward again in April when we get the latest actuarial coming out.
Got it. Thank you.
So that will be the 2025 actuarial from the state?
Yes.
Okay, very good. It looks like Mallory, in response to your question, it looks like maybe on page 35 where they're showing actives, shows 4 in Tier 1 and 2 and 4 in Tier 3. Angela, does that sound correct that there would be 8 people in the program possibly?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's probably about where we're at. It's kind of split evenly there between Tier 1 and 2 and Tier 3 respectively. Very good. If we have no other questions, then I would move to approve the 2024 annual actuarial valuation. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes unanimously. Item number 8 on the agenda is future agenda items. This is where Public Safety Personnel Retirement System may propose items to be placed on future agenda. This item is for discussion only. Do any board members have an item or staff members have an item to be placed on the agenda for a future item?
No.
Okay.
I recommend that for the next meeting, we will have the next actuarial report.
Okay, very good. We will plan on looking forward to that. And then we will have, obviously, if we have any personnel or staffing changes, then we will address those as needed. With no further agenda items to be added to the thing, we can move on to adjournment. Does anyone object to adjourning at this time? Okay, then we'll be adjourned at 4:14. Charity, Angela, thank you. Mallory, Chris, Derek, thank you very much for being here and have a good day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.